There we go. What up? What up? What up? What up? What's up? Good to see everybody in the chat. What's going on? What's up, Gaff? What's up, Malik? What's up, Merc 305? We got Terry. We got Universal. What's up? Good to see you guys. You know, I got a lot on my mind today, man. I got a lot on my mind. It's funny. One particular topic I tried the damnness to avoid. I didn't want to talk about it. I really didn't. A lot of you reached out to me on RGT. I was like, yo, are you going to talk about the tools? Well, we're gonna kill all birds with one stone with this one little stream. So do me a huge favor. Go ahead, hit that like button. Go ahead, share it out. Because we got to talk. You know, God, I mean, where do I start with this video? Where do I start with the stream? I mean, if I was to go back a year or so ago, right? Back when I first started talking about the patents for PS5, you know, my anticipation grew and grew and grew. And my hype grew along the way. You know, talking about what possibly, you know, we could get out the box. What's going to go into that GPU? What's going to go into that CPU and vice versa, right? We pretty much had a trash gen in terms of performance aside, right? PS4 is amazing. But in terms of, like, what it could deliver, you know, in terms of the performance category, there are limitations to what PS4 can provide you. Let's just keep it a buck. PS5 was that ultimate opportunity to give us everything we possibly wanted. And you know what's funny? I thought everybody was on the right path. I thought everybody knew what they wanted. And then as you got closer and closer and closer to the inevitable, you know, launch, we went down the same similar slopes. And it's kind of pathetic. Now, we're going to go ahead and talk about this. Now, obviously, you already know the situation, the Game Awards, which ironically is about to happen again. But, you know, last year's Game Awards, we got the reveal of the Series X. And after the reveal of the Series X, in came the narratives. Oh, Sony's afraid. Oh, Sony can't do this. Microsoft caught them, you know, when they least expected. Microsoft's in a league of their own. Microsoft's about to take the generation just because they showed the box first. And I'm sitting here saying, you know, numerous times on this channel, yeah, you might have shown the box first, but what have you shown on the box? Have you shown gameplay on the box? Have you shown first-party games running on the Series X? Have you given us a glimpse of what the Series X is capable of? And you know what dudes tell me? Oh, well, they showed you Hellblade. Hellblade 2. People still believe Hellblade 2's in-engine trailer is gameplay. Let that sink in for a second. People still believe Hellblade 2's in-engine trailer is gameplay. If that was the case, why the hell did Halo Infinite look the way it did? Seriously. Enough. Enough. I'm getting real tired of this shit. I'm getting tired of it. You can't make a video. You can't do a stream nowadays, right? You can't talk about one platform and be excited without these bottom feeders coming in the coming out of left field going, well, that's cool, but our platform can do RDNA too. My platform can do 4K. What can your platform do? And I'm sitting there going, RDNA 2, 4K, what fucking games? Where are the games? Oh, but let's talk about fucking screwdrivers. Let's talk about screws. What is going on here? I don't get this. I honestly don't get this. I don't. Now, you already know my situation. I'm cool with everybody. I'm not calling anybody out in the stream. I'm cool with everybody in the Xbox community. But one thing I am getting tired of seeing every single fucking week is people throwing out these empty goddamn claims. And they're basing these ridiculous claims on assumptions, really. They're not making these claims off of anything else. They're just assuming Series X is going to do this, that, and the third. Listen, assuming shit and getting shit are two different things. Microsoft has to deliver. There's no situation where we can sit here and go, oh, they're about to do X, Y, Z. No. We've already had a whole generation of waiting. You mean to tell me we got to wait some more? Xbox One came out in 2013 and the narrative started in 2013. Now we're back here in 2020 saying, wait till? What's happening here? Seriously, what's happening? What is happening here now? Now, dudes, dudes now are blaming tools for the system. They're saying, oh, an update for a software update is going to cure everything for the Series X. Where did we hear this before? And yes, you're right. It is on both sides. I'm not just saying, I'm calling out both, but you just listen. But let's keep it a buck, right? They're saying software updates are going to cure the hardware issue. What does that sound familiar to, guys? That sounds like the PS4 with Rapid Pack Math, the PS4 Pro. Yeah, a software update is going to cure all the issues for the hardware. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. I said this after the Unreal Engine demo when we first saw PS5 in action, right? I said it there. I've been saying it since then. You guys keep focusing on multi-platform games. You guys keep talking about multiplats. Well, we're going to have the best looking multiplats. I'm sitting there going, you don't even have a dog in that fight. How are you going to have the best looking multiplats when you never were in that category to have the best multiplats? And that goes for Sony as well. Even though Sony guys are not talking about multiplats, they're talking about games in general. They're saying, oh, we got the best looking multiplats. We got Bethesda. We got the best looking multiplats. Multiplats will never be superior on a console. Let's just keep that a buck. It's never going to be that case anymore. The reason why? PC gives third-party developers all the tools in the world, and on top of that, PC is an evolving platform. It's modular. Consoles are closed. That means that they're limited to what's in the box. That's why PC games in general have always had that edge when it comes to performance. So for Microsoft, and dudes claiming Microsoft's going to have the best edge in terms of multiplats, in terms of performance, that's never really been on the table. But again, dudes champion multiplats. It honestly felt like the Xbox One X all over again with the Series X. Remember? What happened with Tomb Raider? Oh, it looks great on Xbox One X, right? Tomb Raider. Look at the detail. Look at the dirt on her chin. It looks amazing on Xbox One X. Did that shit really last long with Xbox One X, guys? And be honest with me in the chat. Did that last long? Let's keep it a buck. Did that really last long? No, it did not. It died in months. Xbox One X has gone in history as being one of the most wasted consoles, the most wasted resources in gaming history. I hope y'all know that. Xbox One X did nothing for the Xbox division. Microsoft didn't even push the Xbox One X in the right direction. They threw that system out there to simply die in the market. They did that because they wanted to control a narrative. Oh, we can do this native resolution. That's it. You didn't get performance. They didn't give you options. They didn't prioritize half the stuff they should have prioritized. What Sony's doing now with PS5, 1440p, 1800, 1600, whatever, with performance modes, is what I asked for the Xbox One X. Did I not, guys? And yet, they still didn't deliver. I don't get it. I honestly don't get this shit. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's like the main thing I asked for both systems is performance. We're getting performance. You're getting the graphics. But hey, my side's got tool upgrades coming. Okay. Oh, man. I don't know what to say anymore, man. I had so many, it's crazy if I look back at everything, right? Especially after all the videos I've done, all the ridiculous comments that I received in that time frame. You had dudes saying, well, Series X got this. Can you explain that to your audience? I'm sitting there going, who confirmed that? Who said Series X was going to have the better multiplats in terms of performance? I don't know if y'all caught on in my videos. Go back to my videos. Did I once talk about performance when it came to PS5 and Series X? In terms of did I talk about performance? No. I left that gray area blank. The only thing I gave Microsoft the edge on was native resolutions because, let's keep it real, it makes sense. A better GPU, right, and a higher clock CPU is in Series X. So native resolutions, they should have no problem hitting because That's what Phil wants anyway. They're pushing 4K. They want to make sure they can at least hit that marketing word 4K. But in terms of performance, it ain't looking too bright now, is it? It ain't looking too bright. Now, again, dudes are saying, well, give it time. In time, Series X will have the better looking multiplats. You know, in time, Series X is going to outperform PlayStation. You know what's funny? In time, PlayStation 5 is also going to get even more out the box. In time, developers are going to be even more fine-tuning the PS5. In time, PS5 is going to have even more games on the market. I don't get where this narrative is going. I don't get where this conversation is going. This conversation is dumb. It's drawn out. It has no end because it's dumb. You have nothing in this arsenal. You have nothing. Dudes have been waiting since 2013, but you want us to wait some more. Dirt 5. Let's go to Dirt 5, for example. Oh, boy. But anyway, Dirt 5. Let's start with Dirt 5. Dirt 5 running on Series X, right? What have I said about Dirt 5 in the long run, right? Dirt 5, well, actually, no, not Dirt 5, but I've said PS5 has an advantage over Series X. PS5 pushes what? More what? Assets than Series X. PS5 can handle more data and process more data than Series X. Hence why I/O throughput is a big talking point of PlayStation 5. We talked about this even when we broke it down in the patents. We talked about all this stuff. So when you see the dirt, comparisons, and you see more vegetation on the ground, more details in the cars, when you see the worlds and the roads looking more detail, that's because PS5 can do more than what Series X is offering when it comes to data handling. Xbox Series X can't handle that much. You've seen it with your own eyes. You got cars looking like cars on PS5. You got cars having bottle caps for reflector lens on Series X. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. There's a reason why I didn't make a video about it, honestly. It's like, well, I kind of told you that was going to happen, did I not? Oh, man, the internet. Oh, Jesus, the internet. Dudes claim they knew more about everything than me. I'm sitting there going, okay, if you know more than me, why don't you simplify these patents when we broke down? You guys remember that, where everybody asked me? I simplified the patents. I break them down. All of a sudden, dudes all of a sudden know what it does. Talking about it in videos. I'm like, interesting. Interesting. So you wait for the convenient moment after Big Cloud breaks it all down in layman's terms. Now you know what it does. And you're like this pro at it. I love the internet. Oh, I love the internet. You never get your props, man. You never get it. You really don't. You never get your props where it's deserved. But what can I do, man? What can I honestly do at this point? What can I honestly do? Let's talk about these damn scalpers, man. So I'm not one to usually hate on someone's hustle, right? I'm not one to do that. But when we're in a global pandemic and I'm seeing dudes legit making TikTok videos when they have like 15 in a truck, 20 in their houses, right? And you know damn well there's like 30, or I said 30, there's millions of people around the world who really legit want these boxes and want a game on them. And the funny thing and the sad part about it, right? These dudes who are over here charging you $1,000 per box, they can't guarantee you that these damn systems are going to work, because you guys already know there have been faulty units for PlayStation 5, some of which have been minuscule issues, right? Some have had minuscule issues. Some have had perfect launches on some people. Some people haven't had no issues. But there's no guarantee that you're going to get a perfectly running system out of this bunch. So riddle me this, to the people who are willing to pay $1,000 for these consoles from a scalper, why? Don't. Wait. Honestly, just wait. I understand you want to play. I understand we're about to probably go back into lockdown. But listen, don't do that. Don't. You're taking an L if you spend $1,000 on this console. I'm being honest with you. You're going to take an L. If you spend $1,000 on a PS5, hell, even a PS5 digital edition, you are going to be holding an L. Let me tell you why you're holding an L. Because we're not even factoring in the other costs. We're not factoring in the cost of games. We're not factoring headsets. We're not factoring another controller. Hell, maybe even the charger station. We're not factoring all that stuff in. You are taking an L of epic proportions if you pay double for a PS5 right now. As much as I like the box, I would say wait. Honestly, I would say wait. You see, my PS5 started to have issues after the recent patch. Yeah. Remember I told you guys my PS5 was running it was running up to speed, no issues. My game started to crash after the patch. So, honestly, it's best to wait. It's best to wait till they iron this stuff out. Maybe after three or four patches, everything will be, underway. But wait. If you can get it on Black Friday, hell, go for it on Black Friday if you really want it. I'm pretty sure they got some, in for Black Friday in a few select retailers, right? But you got Amazon shipments being robbed. Dudes legit taking them out the box and robbing them and putting rice in the boxes. Bro, that's crazy. That is crazy. I never thought I would see that. I never thought I'd see that. That's pretty bad. I remember dudes are sitting here championing damn Series X doing what? Series X sold out in Japan in its first launch. And I'm sitting there going, well, that's typical. Every launch Xbox sells out in its first month. What happens after is when you got to pay attention to for Series X. So I don't know why dudes are even hitting me up with that. That's ridiculous. I don't understand it. Microsoft has never had longevity in Japan. Never have, never will be. So, and no, I'm not taking props for it. I'm just saying, being honest with you. That's Microsoft and their luck in the Japanese market. So, hey, it is what it is. As far as these scalpers go, man, I don't know what to really say to these motherfuckers. I really don't. It's pathetic. It's really pathetic. They can't even guarantee your shit from Amazon now. That's crazy. They can't guarantee your shit from Amazon. And honestly, you would think Sony would have a backup plan for this. You would think that website that they were doing, remember how they were sending out the confirmation email and you can just order it straight from Sony? I'm surprised Sony is just not having you order strictly from them. I'm surprised they're not doing that. They might as well do that. They're better off doing that than worry about these third-party retailers right now. Honestly. That's crazy. That is crazy. What's up, Clay? Bro, dude had 20 consoles. He had 20 consoles on the stairs, and he was just posing with the consoles. Apparently, there's over 3,000 consoles that are missing from shipments because these scalpers have got their hands on them. Some of which have robbed convoys and got them. That's not a good look, man. It's not a good look. And the demand of this console is that high where dudes are willing to pay double just to get their hands on the box. Honestly, it's not. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm just saying. I'm being honest. I would not recommend that for anybody. Don't kill yourself for this console. Don't do that. But I get it. Jesus Christ. If I didn't get an invite from Sony, I'm sure I wouldn't have got. Yeah, exactly. So they should have handled that a lot better. That invite that they were giving to select gamers, that should have never been like that. It should have been for everybody. Everybody should have at least given a chance to do it, or at least double up on it. Maybe it would be, limited at first because, they didn't have that many in stock. But you guys already know they're using air freight. Therefore, if you're using air freight, that means you should be updating everybody left and right on the site and give them opportunities to buy the box. I'm just saying, there are ways around this stuff, Ways around this stuff. Now you got GameStop going back to the bundles. Dude, GameStop is charging you $800 just for the bundles. Which, you're getting a lot for your money, but I'm saying, I don't know, man. There's no easy way of going about it. It's you're taking a hit either way when you buy the box. You really are. You're taking a hit. It's not a good look. It's really not a good look. Man. The internet, man. The internet's crazy. And speaking of internet, has anybody heard any, I just noticed this too. Series X has been, I haven't heard anything about the Series X. Have you guys heard anything? In terms of shipments? Has anybody, really talked about not being able to get a Series X as much? I haven't heard much about that. Damn. I mean, when PS5 launched, it was trending on Twitter. Yeah, I remember this. It was trending on Twitter. It was like a global phenomenon. Everybody wanted a PS5. Series X launched. Hardly trend. Just people posting their screenshots of having the box. I don't know. Now you got Series S issues. Series S not doing 1440p as advertised. I don't know how to reply to this shit. I really don't. Series S is not doing it's not doing 1440p in games, even though Microsoft promised and advertised 1440p for it, saying that it was optimized for it. I don't know, man. I can't take empty promises anymore, man. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I really can't do it. So I say just wait. Just wait. Series S is looking like a pointless console. Xbox Series X, potential. It's got potential. There's no games for it, though, so throw that off to the side for now. And then you got PS5, the system that everybody wants, but yet hardly anybody can get their hands on. I don't know what to tell you. Shit, my bad. I'm not even looking at the chat. What's up, Dawn? Sony should have sent PS5 invites to all PlayStation Plus members. That's what I thought they were going to do, honestly. I mean, show PlayStation Plus members you care, you know? Give them the heads up. PlayStation Plus members should at least got an invite, but no, they didn't do it. I repeat, it will be a shitstorm if Cyberpunk 2077 works better on PS. Oh, yeah, we don't want to think about that. We don't want to think about that if that's the case. We don't want to do that. Scalping should be illegal. It should be. It really should be. Like, it should be banned that you can just sell a pre-order, even though there's no guarantee of the quote-unquote pre-order. You know what I mean? That's so weird. That's so weird. Dude was like taking the URL and like, yeah, we got a PS5. It was crazy. Said PS5 gets better performance than a $600 PC. I wouldn't say that, Chief. I was planning to play all games like COD at 1080p 120. They don't give you the option of that on PS5. They just give you 120 options. I think it's like forgot what resolution. I don't think they give you that option. They have to like fine tune them anyway. They have to let you know what is 120 and what's not. I don't know, man. It's a shitstorm. This has been a shitstorm this whole time. This whole launch has been a shitstorm. You know, the way gamers have flip-flopped into dumb shit. It's really dumb. It's like, I don't know what people want anymore. I really don't. And this is coming from someone who usually, at least I think, right? I would think I got the answer. I would know why, right? I get it. You do something out of envy. You're upset because, you know, one side's happy. I don't know anymore. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What's up, Hyena? What's up? Walmart's website is so garbage. I literally had the place order button and took it out of my car. Yeah, that's what happens with Walmart. You can't cure stupidity. That is true. People getting cat food and stuff in PS5. Yes, I saw that. It was crazy. They were getting rice. Some people getting cat food. It was just like, yo, I don't get it. Like, that shit needs to be controlled, man. Imagine how Microsoft are lost in regards what gamers really want with all the bullshit from. Yeah, it's sad, man. It's sad. I mean, again, people will say it's too early to judge, but at the same time, we're so used to it, right? It's like you're saying it's early to judge, but it's been a constant thing. It's like people are used to XYZ. It's like it hasn't changed. Even Kohl's canceled pre-orders. Yes, they did. Which surprised me. Dudes went to Kohl's to get pre-orders for PS5s. And I'm like, Kohl's barely sells electronics. You know? Kohl's don't even sell electronics. They sell you those damn, well, actually they do, but not like, you know what I mean? Like the crazy electronics. They don't sell the trending stuff like that. The 52 CPU. Oh my God. Let's not go into the CUs, man. I had so many people talk about CUs, 12T flops. I've heard. Let's not hear it, man. Let's not hear the 12T 12T flops, the CUs. I'm like, guys, where are the games? That's the question that matters. Where are the games? And yet, they're not here. They don't. They really don't. They really don't understand this shit. Oh, man. Like, again, I'm happy gamers are experiencing 60 FPS finally so they can see what they're missing out on. I mean, for the longest, I heard dudes saying 30 was better than 60, you know, because 30 was more quote-unquote filmic. And I've said this on paper numerous times. 30 FPS is not better than 60. 60 is the way to go. The games are more precise. Games are more faster. You get more out of the, you know what I'm saying? You just get more out of the game. It feels more alive at 60. 30 FPS is just, no. Now, again, 120, once you experience 120, I mean, that's another thing, but 120 is a big deal. What's up, Philly? So I ain't got my, oh, I'm sorry, I said Philly. What's up, Philip? He said, I haven't gotten my PS5 yet. Oh, boy. Good luck, man. Good luck. Got mailmen stealing packages, bro. It's not looking good out here. It's not looking good. It was just a matter of what level of sacrifice you got to do when the hardware wasn't there. That's true. No, I agree with that, Cryptos. I agree. You know, I think as well is going on too with the 60 FPS option, right? 60, like, I like that again. Like, they're showing this in, like, games like Spider-Man, right? Like, for example, when you run at 30, you see the extra detail, like the reflections in the buildings, the suit, on the ground, reflective surfaces. Like, all that stuff looks great. But even at 60, you don't miss out that much of that. It's like you kind of want to experience, you know what I'm saying? You still want to experience both at the end of the day. But, you know, the option, the fact that they're giving you the option at least is a big deal for me, for the consoles. Now, someone who's been on PC might look at that and go, well, you know, I might have quote unquote both. And again, I mean, that's true. You don't really sacrifice much, but you know, again, it's just options, which is great. I'm glad. What's up, Dom? I'm doing good. PS5's been bought by bots in the UK. 3,500 have been bought by bots. See? There needs to be, like, I thought Amazon had that under control. Y'all remember Amazon sent out the confirmation email? Like, if you buy something, they always, they send you a confirmation email, like, hey, this is to confirm you, this is your order, blah, blah, blah. I'm surprised there wasn't a way around that where they can just track the bots and go, yeah, you're not getting one because, you know, I don't know. And hell, I'm surprised there wasn't, like, a limit you can do neither with this type of stuff. Track, like, the IP or something. I don't know. Do you have a PS5? Yes, I have one. Yep, I have a PS5. I talked about it numerous times. Broke it. We played games on it too, here on the channel. He said, I have a PS5, but it's too long to update and download. The first initial boot up screen, it takes a minute because it's legit, like, how do I say it? It's like familiarizing itself with your network. So it's like it updates everything that it needs, even the big update for the controller. All that stuff updates. You say your Wi-Fi is not that good? I mean, even if it isn't that good, it still takes a little bit of not crazy big, the first initial boot up when it does it. So that's the only thing that it does. After that first initial update and boot up, it's super fast. There's no issue. Is PS5 trash? No, PS5 is not trash. It's definitely, it'll take a learning curve, though, with PS5. Like, certain aspects, like, with PS3, or not PS3, well, I guess you could say PS3, because, you know, you just press a button, then you hit close game, right? PS4, you hold the PlayStation button, you just hit close application. PS5, you have to do, you have to go to the switcher and stuff like that. Like, a lot of stuff around the ways you can still do to turn stuff off. But, you know, that is.
Bullet Club. For life.
Shout out to OG 45. What's up? And I think I got another one. Freddie. Shout out to Freddie Sanchez. Welcome to the channel. But nah, man, I don't know what to say, man. It's been a hell of a week. And you already know, I've been patient. I talk about all this stuff. I break this stuff down. I'm hyped as hell to talk this stuff with you guys all the time. But when I see people legit come in the comment sections and act like they know more, you know, and Cryptos will tell you, because Cryptos is an OG here. He already know. He's a PC gamer like me. He knows I'm not just on PS5. I wasn't just on PS4. I was on PC as well. And I'm still on PC. Shout out to I am BK Films. Welcome. But he'll tell you, these dudes will hype up the smallest, I'm talking the smallest itsy bitsy minuscule feature and claim that's game changing. And guys like, you know, Cryptos, me, and everybody who actually game on PC are sitting here puzzled like, well, what's that going to do in the long run? And they go, well, it's going to change the game overall. It's going to give them this amount of performance out the box. And I'm sitting going, no, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Oh, man. This is crazy. Those users will use any buzzword they can, put their hands on and run with it. Yeah, we know, far ahead. I'm like, oh, man. Dude saying the SSD was going to give you 60 FPS. And I'm sitting going, SSDs don't improve performance. SSDs speed up the assets, the reading, the data. You know, I get it. Like, yes, PS5 has a faster SSD, but that's not what gives you performance. The GPU and CPU are overall giving you the performance. It's just the overall design of the console and how it handles data. That's the key. Is data management, streaming in assets. That's why Unreal Engine. Remember Unreal Engine? What did they say? They were streaming in 8K textures, even though the gameplay was running at 1440p. All of us were dumbfounded. We thought that shit was what? 4K. And the dude's like, oh, I could tell it was 4K from the beginning. No, you couldn't. It took a deep analysis video from Digital Foundry where they had to zoom in on and notice the pixels for you to notice that it wasn't 4K. And that is right there is what Sony's going for. Image quality versus native resolutions. And they're still giving you performance. And you know something? With the end results, Spider-Man Miles Morales looks absolutely amazing. Shout out to Raphael. But, you know, Spider-Man Miles Morales looks amazing. You got Demon Souls. Yo, Demon Souls looks breathtaking. I got to play it after this. That's why I forgot to do a test stream. But, bro, these games look fantastic, and you wouldn't even notice a damn thing, and that's the beauty in it. Bro, like, exactly, Cryptos. Like, okay, so you notice how, like, all the stuff happening in the background? Dude's focusing more so on the character model, and I'm sitting there going, are you seeing what's happening behind the character? Are you seeing what's happening around the character with all the bits of rubble and all that stuff? That is how much they are processing with ease. The triangles demonstration, that is a testament of what can be achieved on the box. All those statues had 8K textures. Let that sink in. All those statues in that demo had 8K textures. They had their own custom lighting system. Like, bro, they went all out for PS5. Like, come on. I ain't worried about PS5. Time of proof comes after they run their mouths and it's not in their favor. They shamelessly move the goal. Yeah, that's true. They're already attacking Digital Foundry. I hope y'all know that. The very company, the very platform that has helped them, quote unquote, get ammunition, right? They are attacking. They're saying, oh, you said it was going to do this, that, and the third. I'm like, well, Digital Foundry, regardless if you agree with them or not, Digital Foundry is an analysis channel. That's all they were known for. They did analysis. Now, I will call out one thing that is very obvious and it's kind of pathetic at this point. I don't know if y'all saw this, but compare their analysis of Dirt right? Compare that analysis of dirt to any other PlayStation 5 game that they've reviewed. You notice with the PS5, demonstrations and all the details, they zoom in, right? They always look at the textures, all the puddles. They look at all the little itsy bitsy little pieces of debris and the crevices, right? They zoom in on all this stuff that none of us would fucking look at. They zoom in on this stuff. Not a single one of them did that for Series X. I wonder why. Could it be because Microsoft flew them in to give them that first look at the Xbox One X back in the day? Y'all remember that? I mean, again, they're a credible company when it comes to analysis type of stuff, but at the same time, you could clearly see there is a bias. You see what I'm saying? So I guess you could say it's like a 50-50 split type of. So I don't even know how to explain this shit. It's like they're credible, but at the same time, it's like they act like they're not credible. You know, they give you the impression that they're not because they do dumb shit on the side. It's like, why are you doing this shit? Like, why? Where's the same energy? You know, keep the same energy. If you're going to zoom in, if you're going to talk about, oh, this character has fucking odd textures, right? This character's got pop in, but you don't want to do it to the other side. I mean, what's the point of doing it in the first place? Isn't that the point of view? I mean, they're both PC gamers, or they're all PC gamers over there in Digital Foundry. I don't get the shit. Maybe they're bitter because Sony didn't send them a review copy. I don't know. I have no clue. I can't speak on it. Exactly. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, they couldn't hide the flaws. He said the tools ain't ready, so they can't zoom in. Oh no. Here we go. Still waiting. 800 zoom in on Halo. Oh, bro, they didn't want to do that. Nobody wants to zoom in on Halo. You know what's funny? You don't have to zoom in to see the flaws in Halo. And speaking of Halo, like, listen, y'all already know. Yeah, y'all already know. I talk to everybody. What's up, Luca? I talk to everybody, so I'm cool with everybody. Like in the Xbox community, I've talked to some of the most like diehard Xbox dudes who are even questioning Halo Infinite right now. They don't know what to expect from Halo Infinite. They don't know how they feel about Halo Infinite's future. They don't know if they're hyped for it. They don't know if that platform can really deliver. They just don't know. And I'm sitting there going, bro, can you blame them? To everybody in chat, can you blame them? Like Bonnie Ross, everybody over there at 343, I don't know what's going on, but your flagship game should not have looked like that. That should have been looking fire. They simply do it. What's up, Viper? Shout out to Viper. Says, when are you beating Demon Souls? I gotta get back on it. I'm gonna stream it after this. For God's sakes. We'll end up with another Xbox One X scenario this generation, of this situation. It's already happened. It's already happened, Sean. It's already happened. These Amazon freaking, or you can't average. I'm leaving my parcels on my doorstep all year. So now they're jacking a few. Damn. Xbox are more concerned about the console that won every single generation from shows, or when shows no concern about them. Yeah, that's true. After all that talk about an unlimited budget for Halo, that's another thing. Yeah, unlimited budget. We have XYZ. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That didn't scream unlimited budget. That screamed we don't know what we're doing when we saw that game's final look. I don't know. This gen is like the last PlayStation running games at higher resolution. So I don't know what's going on. But anyway. I gotta get back to uploading, that's for sure. My bad, guys. I know I've been streaming more here on the channel. Haven't really been uploading. I've been, on the PS5. But nah, just I've sat back for the most part. I've heard everybody's, I've heard everybody's side, quote unquote, on a lot of stuff going around. And one thing that cracks me up about the situation, though, is just the excuses that just started to flood the timelines. I was like, come on, man. We blaming tools now. We're saying software updates are going to fix a hardware problem. Software updates are not going to fix a hardware problem. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't. But hey, what can you do, man? What can you do? PS5 is holding you hostage. Bro, everything is so lightning fast. Everything is so just to the point. If anything, PS5 is keeping dudes from jumping to PC. Honestly, if I was to keep it a buck with you. And you can say that to 360 as well. You know, they made it seamless for the console player. They're giving you a lot of tools this time around, quote unquote, to play your games at. But yeah. Wait till you get into these crazy wait until you get into crazier into this gen. Like I was playing Spider-Man, right? The not Miles, but Spider-Man the remastered. Bro, y'all know the puzzles, the Oscorp puzzles with like the technology and all that stuff. When you gotta do like the circuits, bro, the triggers legit lock into place before to give you resistance for the actual circuit. That's crazy. That's dope. Like they really, bro, they doing that. They doing their thing. They're a 10K PS5 on eBay in the UK. Jesus. I guarantee you that somebody using bots to crank up that price to see if somebody will take the hook. I'm telling you, it has to be. So I bet a smoother rage of Miles Morales simple puzzles. I don't know. Is he gonna play it? Is he gonna play it though? I was watching him play Resident Evil. I think it was Resident Evil 2, right? He was playing Resident Evil 2. And when he was playing Resident Evil 2, he didn't he didn't tell us that he had the other guns, you know, the unlimited bullets and all. I'm like, Smooth, really, Doc? Smooth went and bought all the guns with unlimited ammo. Like, come on, Smooth. Come on, Doc. But hey, that's the homie, but shit. He couldn't beat the game, though. I'm like, come on, you can't beat this game? Of all games, this one? Nah, let me move this stuff out there. I don't know. Let me move this out the way. All right. Anyway, I'm having some work done behind the scenes for the channel. So, you know, obviously I'm going to be back. I'm going to upload, obviously, you know, throughout the week. I should have done it today, but I was like, nah, I got to get this off the chest before I upload because I'm just seeing too much dumb stuff. People picking up all these ridiculous excuses. Nobody wants to be accountable to what they said in the past. Nobody wants to be honest. Just be honest. For God's sakes, be honest, okay? If you know damn well you got caught in the L, or caught in a lie, or you know you have to hold an L, hold the damn L and move forward. Jesus Christ. Don't say dumb shit like a damn update to the tools is going to fix the issue. That's not how it works, people. It's not how it works. And to the people who are gullible enough to believe that shit, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You're smarter than that. Don't do that to yourself. Seriously. Instead, put that energy into demanding more from the studios. Let's do that. Put that energy into that type of stuff. Yeah, spooky out here. Yeah, it is. What's up, Bounty Boom? What's up? We have to wait again. We've been waiting for 7 years. Hey, you know what? To all those who want to wait, cheers to you. Yeah, wait on. The wait is on. Me, I'm gonna be gaming. Screw all that shit. I'm gaming. I can't do it. I can't do it. But that's pretty much. I guess I'll end it here. I'm gonna end it here. Fuck it. I'm gonna end it here. I want to jump on Demon Souls. I don't know if you guys want to join me, but I've changed a few things for my stream. So hopefully my stream looks even better than it did before. So we'll see. But yeah, new settings and a few things. So I want to test that stuff. But anyway, that's pretty much the stream. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. And yes, before I go, I have to say the signature tagline because I had to let go for once. And it's been too long. I think you know what I'm about to say. What's up, Blade X? Pipe bomb dropped. Y'all be good.